morning. We are up bright and early on our way to Wangi, about 45 minutes south of Newcastle on the Lake Macquarie. And this morning we're going to be filming with Camplify. Basically what they do is Airbnb for camper vans and caravans and that kind of thing. And we've worked with them before and we're excited to work with them again. Also their brand ambassador, I guess you could call him, is Paul Harrigan, or the Chief as he's well known. So it should be a good day. So we're here at Wangi Caravan Park. I don't know if it's one Wangi or two Wangi.
Wangi in parentheses Wangi.
Yeah, it says on the sign Wangi and some of what. Anyway, we're here at Wangi or Wangi Caravan Park. It's a beautiful morning actually. We're right on the water. Got some folks with their caravans and campers and vans and that kind of thing, and we're gonna have a chat to them, and the Chief's gonna interview them, and should be a good time.
You want me to carry anything? You're good.
Just so we can keep set up close to where we're going to be filming, but they're still underway.
Oh yeah, that's the secret. Where are they on hand, but we can't see them? My one thing. I help.
I help it.
I'm helping.
It's almost like a base camp. What do they call it? Video village? This one I prepared earlier.
You're not as fun as Dan.
Why?
Because you didn't struggle with it for like 20 seconds.
Well, this one's a lot easier.
Oh, that one just clips open though, to be fair.
Got the big boy today.
The big boy?
The big boy.
Ooh, tell us about it.
Got the FS5 today, because Dan has a property shoot. We normally use the A7S for that. Hello.
Oh, hi.
I feel ya. One of the guys we're working with today whipped out a sausage roll out of his car, ready to have a good munch. And a couple of these guys just came and took it off him.
Just immediate snatch. He got like one bite out of it.
So I don't have food here. Otherwise it will be munched. Alright, so we've got 3 interviews today to do, I think. Well, 3 caravan owners who use Camplify, and they're coming at all different times, so trying to organise when we're doing B-roll of the vans and when we're doing the interviews. So we'll have a couple of different setups, the gimbal for the B-roll and the sticks and the audio for the interviews, and trying to just structure when we're going to do the interviews and the B-roll so everything goes as smoothly as possible.
So we're getting a camper set up right now?
Yeah, the camper is getting all set up before we do the interview.
That's kind of interesting, isn't it? We're filming the setup of our interview location.
Got a couple of labs to mic up our people today. Pretty standard. We've got 2 running the FS5. Keep the audio nice and crisp. And I think we're, by the looks of it, ready to go. The other guys turned up with their vans. In between sort of downtime, we're doing some pieces of the camera with the Chief as well, just for some informationals. And now we're setting up for the next caravans.
So we're setting up on the gimbal, yeah?
Yeah, just for some B-roll.
Some nice flowing B-roll of some setups.
Get that roll. Don't make that joke.
Oh, he's coming.
Here comes Benno. We finished all the caravan interviews and whatnot, so we just got a couple more PTCs to do with the Chief, and pretty much like in between all these shoots we're making sure there's no downtime, so just doing anything that needs to be done within that with that spare time that we might have in between bits. Like one of the caravans turned up a little late, so we did some of Paul's stuff then. Right now we're just waiting for one of the caravans to pack up and head off so we can begin filming the rest of Paul's PTC. So we're just packing up the gimbal because we don't need it anymore, that sort of stuff. So pretty much as soon as we're done we can get going and be as efficient as possible. Alright, let's do it. So we're all wrapped here out at Wangi Caravan Park with the guys from Camplify. There's a lot to get through today and we basically just had to make the most of our time, make sure there was no downtime and getting everything done, and another good shoot in the books. So Jacob's taking a well-deserved break in Italy and the team's still here holding down the fort for the meantime, but he'll be back soon. He's also taken the GH5 with him to get some happy snaps while he's out there, so Smith's going to be shooting on the Sony A7S in the meantime, and on to the next thing. So we got something a little bit different again today. We're filming with a local school and their anniversary is coming up. So they're doing a set of videos about some recent alumni and what they're doing now. So we're with YCM Photography today. They're
that bloom, hold on.
So we're with YCM Photography today, who is one of their alumni, and we're just about to go do an interview with her. Then we'll do some B-roll outside and her taking some photos of some people, and then we're all done.
So we're getting a bit meta right now because we have a camera shooting a camera shooting a camera.
Absolutely. I've got the Shogun on, which I used in an interview. I have it with me handheld so I can see a nice big screen, but also it might look a bit funny if I have it right here and I'm looking at this screen instead. It just adds a nice amount of weight to it, so it's really stable when I'm handheld. So basically the interview's all done. We're doing just some B-roll with Yvonne, just taking some photos of some models, and it's a bit meta because we're taking video of a person taking photos and Nick's filming me, so it's all a bit 3 cameras in one.
Yeah, it's getting a bit nuts.
But we're just heading back to the studio now to get some studio shots. We're out in the Civic Square before, and so far so good. Sorry if the vlog footage for this part is shaky. It's using the Sony A7S II for this bit because Jacob, as we said before, is not here. He's taken the GH5 with him, which is Nick's normal camera, which has really good stabilization. This one is decent.
My sweet little baby with its image stabilization. There's a hole in my soul, basically.
Sorry, it won't be for long.
So funny. Going well? Is this as meta as the vlog has gotten?
I feel like we need. Can I just do a quick?
Yeah.
Just need to do a quick bit.
Of course, do it.
So I can. So Von's kindly enough offered to take Nick photos because apparently he's terrible at being in photos. So we're getting some.
Well, I'm never in front of the camera.
Yeah, I had a photo shoot a few months ago. It was the weirdest thing ever.
My current profile picture is 2.5 years old.
I hope you like these then.
I'm sure he will.
I'm sure I will.
I think the ones of you actually. Can I show him?
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at the.
Yeah,
It's got an even divide right on the lens. Oof, that's fantastic.
Thanks for the photos, Von.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You want some too, Nick?
I'm good.
You sure?
So we're all done. We're all done with the shoot with the school. Went really well. Thankfully, Nick was there with me to be a model for Von, so we could keep taking photos. And I could get basically so I could get some little detail shots of her taking photos, and it didn't really matter who she was taking photos of. I guess you got some free photos out of it.
Yeah, buddy. I get a new profile picture. That'll work out great.
You want to go off the road, just.
Gee, oh my god, it's like you want to die.
You probably got that. I actually saw that. Anyway, yeah, good shoot.
It was a good shoot. Head back to the office.
Yes.
Don't forget.
All right, boys, gather around. So as you all know, Jacob's on holidays and he's taking the GH5 with him.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which means when do you need to go?
Yeah, right. Well, I guess the vlog will be on pause for the next 2 weeks while he's away. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.